All right, I'm gonna try this out holding my camera. Okay, but peace, y'all. I'm just here. Never been one to document my lock journey, but yes, I'm gonna pick up from where I am, cause I don't know what's gonna become of my babies, my locks, and so yeah, I'm just gonna pick up here. But let me see, it's 2018. I've been locked since 2013. You could say this is my second set of locks, but I never was like without locks. I just cut them. So as you can see, the bottoms of my locks, I have lots of flat locks. All of this was freeform. The first time I cut my hair, it was because like everyone else who usually starts locks, can just be in such a rush to get to the locking part. I did a lot of twisting and manipulating of my locks, so much so that when they reached this length the first time, they were so heavy. They were so heavy that it was wearing on my roots. No, that's not what happened. I actually was like free. First, that's how I started off. And then later on, I began to freeform. I went through my years of just freeforming. So that's where all this flat part came from. This was actually my roots. And then right before I had one of my children, my second child, I'm on my fourth child right now. Right before my second child, I decided I would go get a retwist. And that was my first and only time ever getting my hair professionally done and twisted. And a sister twisted it with edge control. So it was so compressed at the root that the manipulated lock, along with the part of my lock that had lock naturally, was just too much on my root, and that was just really damaged and neglected. So what I did to save it, and actually was a lot more to that story. But anyways, I ended up cutting my locks short. They probably was about this long. They were all flat and wide, and I loved it. I may try to get fancy and put some pictures somewhere within this footage. I don't know, it's been a long time. But yeah, so that was that. And I've been growing them out from that point, which was probably 2 years ago. Let me see, if I say 13 and it's 18, what's that, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, that's 5 years. So I don't know, let's say 2-3 years ago, maybe I cut them. So here I am now, and I'm having the same issue yet again, where of course this is really mature now. They're dense and they're heavy, but my roots are starting to thin, not so much in the back. And it just came to me yesterday, maybe it got something to do with my hair pattern, because I know I can work with my husband's hair and my best friend's hair, and it's like everybody else got these really thick roots, but I have a really loose, soft curl pattern, and it's just not supporting my locks. Like my husband, he can go back and forth in between freeforming and having me lay them, as he would say, you know, getting them retwisted, and his hair always bounces back. But the thing I deal with is if I do twist my hair, I have a problem with it not unraveling and it staying twisted. So probably about a month ago, I decided to retwist my hair for the first time in a way. Let me go ahead and take it down. But I decided to retwist it because I'm like, my roots, if you know anybody who freeforms, sometimes what can happen is just the front of the hair just becomes its own thing or whatever. And in the past, those locks would become baby locks for me, and they will lock. So all throughout my hair, I have shorter locks, which are like my baby locks, and I have like a whole lot of these, especially around my edges. This was one, but that time I'm telling y'all about that I retwisted a few months back, a couple months ago. I retwisted it with this because I just figured that, okay, I don't know, it's so much to it. But pretty much I just want to document my journey from this point forward, because it's like I don't know what's going to become of it. I'm going back and forth between thinking, okay, should I be retwisting it to try to keep my roots thick and not allow like new baby locks to not allow new baby locks to form. But like I said, even when I would have that separation of hair and allow new locks to form, as you can see here, it's very thick at the end, but yet again, my roots are not able to just hold it. And it's like, I love my locks. I just love them. You know, this one is a little better. This is a newer lock that formed. Like I said, just over time, with no twisting, that extra hair that will be aside from other locks will become new locks. And like I said, I figured that maybe if I take the technique and I start trying to actually retwist my hair, I could thicken my roots. But like I said, when I retwist my hair, it tends not to unravel and bounce back from that twist. So that's what we have here, where it's really rounded in my root, but thin compared to the length of the lock. So I'm just like, man, I feel like in a couple years or in a year, I'm like, I'm not gonna have no locks. Like, these look okay, but in my mind, they not gonna make it. They are not gonna make it. And once again, I laid my roots when I twisted it 2 months ago, but all this hair is still coming out from the lock, and it's skinny or whatever, and I'm certain it has something to do with the texture of my hair. So in the case that my locks do not make it and I can't figure this out with the with what comes to me, or any advice, share with me. If I am to like regrow them again, what I would do is not part them, because of course I went into free forming, but I still had my initial parts that I did from the very first time. I gotta sit down, y'all. Whew, I'm pregnant. From the very first time that I locked them in 2013. So that way, however my hair naturally separates, it will be more, I'm gonna use this word, it may not be right, but bear with me, it will be more conducive for my hair texture, so that or whatever. So anyways, like I said, I'm just showing and sharing and documenting this journey. Yesterday I was considering, what is going on? Why is it doing it? I don't understand that. I'm still recording. Like, why is it doing that? I don't get it. Okay. I wonder. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe it's just blacking out on my end, but maybe it'll be fine when I upload the video. But yeah, so again, like I said, I have this hair here, which really puts me in a place of wanting to retwist it. But like I said, when I do twist it, as you can see, I have different dragon tails through here too. What is going on, camera? What is going on? This video ain't even supposed to be this long. But anyways, you can see how thick this is. But trying to save my hair, I did that retwist. I don't know what's up. What is up? This is lame. Okay, so I did this retwist. And as you can see, my hair didn't bounce back from that retwist. So I don't know what my camera is doing and why. So now I have this really compressed part, and it doesn't take my hair any time to lock once I do twist it. So I'm very unsure about the direction that I'm going to go from here, because it does not look like twisting is going to help it. But something I am going to incorporate is keeping my scalp oiled. Keeping my scalp oiled in hopes that will thicken my roots. I just shampooed my hair about a week ago, so I'm going to do a rosemary rinse, And in the next video, I'm going to share what my texture looks like once it's wet, and if I decide to retwist it or just let it, you know, just keep letting it go and see if it's gonna save itself, which I just don't know about. I can see myself losing a lot of locks or whatever. Again, here it is, thicker at the ends, and just get smaller and smaller once it gets to the roots. Like I said, it tend to do better in the back. I know my hair is softer. I don't appreciate it like this at all, like I just keep going out. But I know my hair is softer around the front of my head, and in the back, it tends to be a little better about bouncing back, and it just don't do what the front do. Like these are fine, like my roots here, that's fine. That can keep free-forming and lock just fine. And by free-forming, I just mean without twisting. Because of course, like I said, originally these stem from parted and manipulated locks. But I call my locks freedom locks because I did go through that. Let me see what this camera doing. So I did go through that period of, I went through a really rough phase. And, but it was okay though. Like it was a part of my journey, just like not caring, but allowing myself to get into that place to where I could still be confident and still show myself, you know. So it's just like, I feel like after I conquered that, from there, I felt like I had the freedom to choose whether I'm gonna be manipulated, wild, and natty, or if I'm gonna have my edges laid and some waves and crinkles and stuff, you feel me? So my locks are freedom locks. But like I said, I'm just having a dilemma right now. So from this forward, I'm gonna document it and see what comes up. Here's another baby lock that formed. And it looked like it's, did I attach this? No, I didn't did so much to try to save it. I tried crocheting the roots and making them thicker. That ain't work. It look like these two are trying to join. But even then, as soft as my hair is at the root, it's not going to be able to hold this. It's not. So we're going to see what happened. We're going to see what happened, and we're going to see together. But all right, peace and love. Signing out. Okay, peace. Real fast, 'cause I'm very tired. And over this night, I did a quick ACV rinse and a rosemary rinse and let that sit in my hair for some time. I'm not going to twist my hair. I decided not to do that because time is not permitting, and I'm very tired. And yeah, I'm just tired. So we're just gonna rock. We're letting it continue to go. I'll do something with my edges. I'll probably come back tomorrow. Probably just try to crochet the loose hair. And with the locks around my edges. And I considered twisting around my edges, but that's not gonna look right. So yeah, you can't really see my pattern because I didn't use, you know, anything that would make it pop. If you could just see even just this little curl to give you an idea of my pattern around my edges. Because I don't know the formal terms. This would usually all be curled, but I haven't oiled it yet. But I am going to oil it before going to bed. See if I can get in the back of my head. There's something a little different back here too. I'm not sure if I'm capturing it. But yeah, all of that. It looks a little better. Like it might be all right. But I'm just gonna keep documenting and oil it. And yeah, we'll see. We will see. Peace.